these people anonymous. It's been long enough. Allegedly. That's all you got to do in this podcast. That's all you got to do in this podcast. If you share something that could incriminate you, you just say this allegedly happened or make up names, whatever. But we're going to this show in Windsor, Canada. We're from Metro Detroit, Michigan, so we're crossing the border. It was myself, my buddy Jeff, his now wife, Erin, JD, and we had partaken in some activities before crossing the border that involved getting high. It was it's legal now, so we had smoked across the border. So we ditched what we thought was everything out of the car before we crossed, but 5 up to no good looking people crossing the border, they were suspicious, so they made us pull off into customs and they searched the vehicle. So what they found in the vehicle was not anything necessarily incriminating, but it was the tobacco from the inside of blunts. It was many lighters. It was all sorts of paraphernalia that you can't necessarily be like, that is 100% chance used for weed. All stuff that were like around there. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, like, all stuff involved in it. But not the actual product. So it didn't stop there. They made us go into the building and they proceeded with the body cavity searches.
So terrible.
We all got to get naked in front of the Canadians' finest.
Oh, man.
And I really felt bad for the female of the group because she didn't deserve that. She was just going to have fun. She was just hanging around like, whatever. The rest of us guys, it's just like, whatever, here's my balls and my butt. But it's like, maybe a little more vulnerable for her. So I feel bad for this day. But yes, we got totally strip searched. And I know, I remember JD, he kind of cocky, hot shot kind of guy. So he comes out crip walking. And and our nickname for him was D Whizzle, because he and I had a Spanish class together. His name was Don Juan in Spanish class, so I nicknamed him D Whizzle. So that name stuck. So he comes out crip walking and he goes, D Whizzle, clean as a whistle, because they did the cavity searches, but we weren't hiding anything. So all of that, they let us go. And we then got into the car, hung our heads. We were like, do we just go home or should we go to this Obi Trice concert at this point? And we were like, let's go see Obi. So we went and saw Obi Trice, and I think he was performing songs from his upcoming second album, if I had the timing correct there. But yeah, that was quite embarrassing. It was a combination of like embarrassment for myself, but also feeling bad for the people that kind of put that through, because I was driving. And when you're driving, you feel like a sense of responsibility to keep everybody safe and not naked in front of Canadian police. So, man, I hadn't thought about that.